Give me a 3, 2, 1 straight at the camera.
5, 4, 3.
All right.
What movie is that from? I think Wayne's World. Go on.
KettleBar podcast, number 3 on video. I'm Dennis Timmerman.
Travis Klinghagen.
Nick Ridenauer.
And today we're talking about health versus fitness. So we're going to try to make this quick.
Good one.
Yeah.
Nick's got a football game to go watch.
Yes,
So we're going to get on with this here. Health versus fitness. A lot of people think the two are kind of the same. I think all of our experiences, we kind of know some differences.
Correct.
Maybe. Yeah, let's talk about that. So, what's the difference between health and fitness, would you guys say? Let's maybe start with what's the definition of fitness? Would you say?
What's your definition of fitness?
You guys want me to start with that?
So I guess I don't even have a definition of fitness.
So to me, it's just simply like the ability to complete a task. Whatever task you're assigned to, you're fit to do that task. So that doesn't necessarily mean you're healthy, even though you might do a lot of fitness stuff and you're able to do, whatever fitness-wise. That doesn't turn into health, right?
Right.
I don't know.
Well, you can be unhealthy and do a lot of physical activities.
Right. So you guys have a definition of health?
Yeah, not being sick.
Like basically just all systems working together in harmony, right? It's basically like the definition of health to me.
Yeah.
Muscle, inner,
right.
Everything.
Just no
whole body
issues.
working in harmony together.
Yeah, everything functioning properly.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times the fitter you get, sometimes those imbalances maybe get increased,
Oh yeah.
So maybe health-wise you're not as healthy, even though you're getting fitter.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
I could definitely be a lot healthier in my lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty fit, but definitely not healthy. I mean, I could be healthier. I'm sure I
You
could.
could always be healthier though.
Right.
You're not doing too
and
bad.
fitter.
And fitter, yeah. You could always lift more weight or do more reps or whatever.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with where I'm at. There are some things I could clean up in my health. Probably eat more vegetables and things of that nature. But
Me too.
I don't really need to right now, so I don't. But I should.
Right. That's where a lot of people are. Like they're not sick. They're not doing too bad, so they're good enough. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even though a lot of people probably aren't doing quite as good as you are, though. You know what I mean? Because you've been your lifestyle for a long time.
Oh yeah.
You're healthy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not like you're unhealthy. You could always do a little bit better.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. I would say if you leveled out like my fitness to health, my fitness would be a little bit higher than my health, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I could keep that up and get that a little bit, so I pay more attention to that than my actual health. Because then you talk about like competing in shows or doing things like that, like those kinds of diets and things of that nature. Definitely not the healthiest in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But you look the healthiest. People are
Right,
like,
that's
oh,
what people
that
associate with
person's-
health.
Yeah,
Because they're
that's-
ripped.
Right.
But they're like actually on like death's door a lot of times if they're at that higher level and
Oh yeah,
really
yeah.
truly ripped,
Yeah. A lot of them will mess up like electrolytes and damn near kill themselves and stuff. So it's crazy.
And that would be like more on the side of sport,
Right.
where you sacrifice health to get better at sport.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the balance,
Yeah. Well,
But-
I guess isn't that kind of what CrossFit's supposed to be? What is that? The
Fittest person on
fittest
earth.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
which I don't know about that, but
Yeah, you look at
Fit
him
to do the assigned tasks.
yeah, to do
You
a bunch
know,
of
yeah.
They're the fittest
Shit,
CrossFitter
oh yeah,
athlete,
right,
but that doesn't translate into, that's a specialty.
right, yeah,
So like that's what it is, and that's about all it is.
yeah.
Kind of
I mean, don't get me wrong, that shit's crazy. Those guys are
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Right.
strong. They're fit. They're
right,
hella fit.
yeah,
Um,
But yeah, I think they do a lot of things too. Yeah, that are probably detrimental to their overall, wellness or health.
mhm.
And that's like not just like food and training, but you also have like the emotional part of health too, where they're so they structure their whole life around one like event,
Mhm.
right? And so they might be missing in other avenues of their life too that are kind of, again, not probably the healthiest.
Right. Yeah, totally. Yeah, they're, essentially like pro athletes that basically have to dedicate their lives to that.
Right,
you
yeah.
know,
So like everything that they do is just, for again,
Right.
that moment.
getting better at
Mhm.
the CrossFit finals or whatever.
yeah. Like I hate Tom Brady, but that guy doesn't drink coffee, eats perfectly. I mean, his whole life is geared towards preserving his play in
Mhm.
football, which is I hate him, but like that guy will outwork anyone at
Mhm.
that, and he's kind of said when he gets done, then he can enjoy these things and stuff like that. So that's where you want to look at it too, as far as like mental health and like balance of life, and
Mhm.
are you a $1 million quarterback? You can
Right,
probably live
right.
your life a little bit more than what he has to. So
Enjoy that process a little bit more instead of.
right, yeah. I mean, if I was getting paid $20 million, I'd become a vegan. And I'd be glad and happy. I'd be like, woo! Can't wait till I'm done playing.
Is he vegan?
No,
Oh.
I'm just giving Travis shit.
Okay. How's that going, by the way? How you feeling?
Good.
Kind of figuring it out a little bit more?
Yeah, and see we can actually probably tie this into
Totally.
what we're talking about now is, like for me, the goal is just to be healthier, with switching over instead of being, again, doing whatever I thought it took to just perform better.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of thinking about the after years of, the day I don't really want to do that anymore,
Right.
how's my actual health going to be? So I wanted to think about that and hopefully wasn't losing any ability in my fitness
Mhm.
by making that choice. So, and as of now, no, I've lost a little weight. Well, I should say more than a little, probably about 15 pounds, I'd probably say, just because it's hard for me to get that amount of calories
Mm-hmm.
I was eating before. But performance-wise, I think, it's about the same, just, probably lifting a little less, but then again, I weigh less, so.
Relative strength
Yeah.
is about the same still.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
So, but then hopefully, since I'm doing that and I'm able to perform the same, so my level of fitness is the same, and then, hopefully the goal is that me eating, again, a plant-based diet is going to improve my actual health,
Mm-hmm.
my longevity of being able to perform optimally. Hopefully that's increasing now compared to before.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I think
cool.
it's like that's kind of the choice that like athletes get to make too. Is athlete A can attain this level of fitness, and then athlete B can also attain that level of fitness, but they both might choose different routes. Again, the one chooses to eat, again, more mineral, micronutrient density foods there, and then the other one eats cheeseburgers daily. But they both are able to attain the same level of fitness,
Mm-hmm.
but you get to choose which route you want to take.
Right.
And again, it's not for your end goal, but it's for the later goals.
Totally.
So again,
And even if they're at that same performance level, if one's healthier, so maybe their joints feel a little bit better.
Yeah, like the process itself might be better for athlete A than it is for athlete B. At the end of the day, they end up doing the same thing, but they didn't have to wake up with back pain or, all these different problems, feeling lethargic or something like
Or
that.
intestinal issues.
Right,
or,
all that stuff.
All that from eating garbage food. And,
Like, so during the process is going to be maybe more enjoyable if you think about your health a little bit more than just achieving the fitness goal.
Totally.
Yeah, I think that's where people like the macro people get in arguments with keto people, and vice versa. Because
I watched a lot of that podcast the other day too.
yeah. But I think that's where they're kind of going. Really, you can eat whatever you want. You keep the numbers right. You do the calorie deficit and everything. Both work, but I just don't. For me, I would choose a little healthier eating than a bunch of high carbs and everything. I'm not that tolerant to carbs, but we can achieve the same fitness goal. But in my opinion, the healthier, better option would be not eating just tracking your macros and eating whatever you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Choosing a more micronutrient dense diet. I mean, even like the science, I don't give a shit if you're, if all the tests show are good with high sugar diets and things like that. To me, the better you feed your body, I just believe it's gonna be better for it.
Yeah. You're putting quality. You're built on what you eat. So
Right. But I mean,
yourself with quality ingredients.
But there's, they bring out studies and that's fine. But I just, I'm gonna err on the body getting what it actually needs and how it was made. So I think that's that health area too, where they both kind of chill out. Like, you got to figure out what your end goal is. Are you doing it just to look good, perform good? You can go that route. If you're doing it to actually like heal your body or stuff like that, you need to go more of that whole food type way. So,
right.
In my opinion.
I think like a lot of people don't talk about like genetics. Your DNA is influenced by what you eat, and you could, Mark Sisson talks a lot about like switching genes on and off.
Yeah.
Altering your genetics based on what you eat and what you do as well, your activities and all that stuff. And I think people get like wrapped up in like body composition or performance, but like that's not something a lot of people are talking about. Is like we're affecting our grandchildren by what we eat too. So like even if you look good and you're healthy, like look healthy, you're fit or whatever, but you're eating just by macros, you're eating Pop-Tarts and shit like that, like you're affecting your genes and you're affecting your grandchildren. So like all that shit matters, you know what I mean? It's like crazy to think about.
It's
like,
a lot of responsibility, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
It is.
So you better start eating better, dude.
My daughter's already on this planet, so.
I was gonna say you're gonna maybe have another one, Shit, you never know.
No. You guys start popping more out.
I think I'm done. Travis is next.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do we got for time?
Yeah, I'm gonna be Jen.
You're about out. Do we have any more bullet points you want to hit on this, or I mean, we could probably go down a couple different rabbit holes from here.
Yeah, and we could always, see if we get anybody that wants to go. I mean, there's so many ways you could go with that. It's I mean, it's even sport to sport, as far as how you eat is
right.
That in itself. So, yeah, I'm good with now because I got the Chiefs coming up. So
what do you guys want to hear about next? What rabbit hole should we go down? We're good at that. We're good at rabbit holes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
I think that
short one
today.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching, and give us some feedback.
Yes.
Let us know what to talk about.
Peace.
See ya.
Yeah, there's there's many, many, many routes you could go
Yeah.
on that.
You're affecting the grandkids.